Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this occasion, I have a topic to discuss about the current teaching methodology in grammar. And the first discussion is the approach to grammar teaching. Grammar teaching is the grammar translation. One of the method is approach is grammar teaching in grammar translating method. This method is also familiarly known as explicit grammar. In the rule of a GTM, it is explained that grammar should be present with an example. And after students understand to certain rule, students are asked to implement it to several different examples. The goal of this method is that abstract grammar rules are taught deductively, which means that the rules served before the practical rules was given. The next is grammar teaching in the direct method. It is different from grammar translation method that the principle is deductive. So in direct method, the principle is inductive. This method doesn't believe that explicit grammar is even exists. The goals of the direct method are the use of daily vocabulary, and structure and grammar is taught inductively. The next is approach to grammar teaching. Grammar teaching in the ordinary lingual method. According to Thornbury, revealed that behaviorist psychology is being the base of the theoretical of audiolingual, which that considered language is only a behaviorism that learned through the formation of correct habits. The general aim of language teaching is to make the student achieve the structural pattern. Then students will learn vocabulary. Grammar teaching in the communicative method. In the year 1970, the development of communicative language teaching is motivated by the development of new science and social linguistics, and the belief that the communication competency is more than just rule of grammar. And the last is inductive versus deductive method. Teaching grammar deductively. Deductive approach, or often called rule-driven learning, is start with the presentation of the rule and the follows with the example after the students understand the rules. They are asked to apply the rules to observe example of sentence. The last is teaching grammar inductively. In inductive approach, students are faced to a lot of language data but are not served with the explicit rules, and that's why this approach is also known as a discovery learning approach, which means students are not taught explicitly about the grammar, but they are need to discover by themselves how the rules are concluded from their experience in using language. I think that's all for this discussion. I'm sorry if there are a lot of mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I'm an icon, man. And my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in a Benz.